So y'all remember news broke a few days ago that Remy Ma was jealous and feeling some type of way because Papoose has moved on with a new girlfriend? Well, it looks like things are about to get really messy between Papoose and Remy Ma because Papoose has called Remy Ma out and he is exposing her for opening different social media accounts to stalk and threaten his new boo. But that's not all, because Papoose also sent strong words to Remy, warning her to stay off his relationship and focus on herself. After all, he moved on and she should do the same. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this whole Papoose and Remy Ma situation is pretty sad. Watching these two go from lovebirds to foes right before our eyes is not what we expected, but sometimes you gotta do what you have gotta do to protect your dignity, and that is what Papoose is doing. So for those who may not be aware, Remy Ma and Papoose were once referred to as the beacon of black love due to their sour sweet love story and how Papoose proved his loyalty to Remy after she went to prison in 2008. Papoose stood by her side through thick and thin through this period, and he even risked his freedom by trying to sneak a skeleton key to her in 2008 prison. He got caught and he received a 6-month ban from seeing her, which looks like a slap on the wrist, considering he was willing to risk his freedom trying to sneak the key into her. After completing the 6-month ban, Papoose decided to get married to Remy while she was in prison. What made it more surprising was the fact that Remy spent 6 more years in prison, and in those 6 years, he stayed loyal to her, and the only time a rumor of Papoose cheating hit the internet, he quickly debunked it, as he talked about how he was loyal to his wife and was ready to wait for her. Papoose's loyalty to Remy Ma is remarkable, especially in Hollywood, where y'all know people go wild. He remained faithful to her while she was in prison and welcomed her home with open arms when she was released. Their marriage grew stronger and they welcomed their daughter in 2018. Remy had 1 child in her previous relationship, while Papoose had 3 from his previous relationships, and they all lived together as one happy family. Things seemed all good between them until June last year, when rumors of cheating began swirling around their marriage. Now, a lot of people waved the news off because of the number of sacrifices they both put into the marriage, but the rumor grew stronger and people had a tough time getting their heads around the idea that their almost perfect marriage might come crashing down. Things got really weird when Remy did not wish Papoose a happy Father's Day. This shocked lots of fans because Remy took every opportunity to gush about what an incredible father and husband Papoose was. It got even weirder when Papoose wished himself a happy Father's Day, and he posted a family photo without Remy and added the caption, "Family is everything." It is surprising because Papoose, who waited 6 years for Remy to be released from jail, is now receiving no Father's Day wishes from her, and he's posting family pictures without her. Fans sensed something was wrong with their marriage, but things got wild when talks started swirling that Remy cheated on Papoose with a rapper called Easy the Block Captain. What made this whole thing messy was it was revealed that Easy and Papoose ran in the same circle and were on friendly terms. After her relationship with Easy ended, Remy was seen with another rapper named Bad News. The two were photographed hugging and flaunting matching watches. Although Remy tried to deny the relationship because of the backlash she got while dating Easy, different media sources confirmed the relationship. Papoose waited for more than 8 months to see if Remy was going to have a change of mind, but in the space of that 8 months, she had 2 relationships, and Papoose decided to move on. Papoose moving on to a new relationship hurt Remy so bad that inside sources reported that she told anyone who was willing to listen to her that Papoose did nothing to fight for their love, as she still hoped they were going to get back together, as she still wore the big engagement ring he bought her. I think I need to point it out to everyone that while Remy had her 2 relationships, Papoose did not for once call her out on social media for cheating on her or talk about her in an interview. He handled it maturely, and now that he has found love with another woman, she's trying to make it look like she's the victim. But it looks like Papoose is sick and tired of Remy Ma talking about him and his new girlfriends, and for the first time they broke up, Papoose has called Remy out and accused her of stalking his new girlfriend. Papoose revealed that Remy has been opening new social media accounts to stalk and threaten his girlfriend. Now, we know Remy can be extra. We've seen her threaten to go physical with people on live TV. Now imagine what she could do when the cameras stop rolling. Papoose knew what Remy was capable of, and that is why he decided to call Remy out. But that was not all, because he sent strong words to her warning her to stay clear of his new girlfriend, or there were going to be consequences. He also advised her to move on, get a hobby or anything that would make her happy, as he has moved on, and there was no way they were going to get back together after the public humiliation she made him go through. Remy Ma, you can't cheat on the man and then go ahead and threaten his new girlfriend. You gotta choose a struggle. I just feel Remy is trying to gaslight Papoose, because let's say the first relationship was some sort of mistake. Papoose kept on waiting if she was going to have a rethink, and her decision to date Bad News clearly shows she was done with Papoose. So why is she now stalking and threatening his girlfriend? We have our fingers crossed, and we can't wait to see where this whole drama leads to. Papoose exposing Remy Ma for stalking and threatening his new girlfriend had fans talking, and they left comments saying, how do you break up your family, publicly be with the dude was cheating with, and now you mad that your ex-husband has moved on with his new woman? I swear these modern women are crazy. As a woman, I'm still on Pap's side. You can't break someone's heart and expect them to still want you. Women like Remy make it hard for good women to find a good man because they hurt the good ones. I wish I had a man who truly loved me like Pap loved Remy. If you don't want the man, leave. It's that simple. You can't do what you did to someone and expect them to be okay with your betrayal. I never have or will forget or forgive what anyone has done to me. Obviously, she has crossed the line. Pap can't forgive that. So do you still think Remy Ma still wants Papoose, or do you think she just wants to frustrate his new relationship? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.